Have you ever wondered what the home selling process looks like from beginning to end? From contacting a realtor to signing the closing papers and handing over those keys. That's what we're going to talk about today, the 3 different phases of the home selling process. Hi, my name's Deanna Bradford. I'm a realtor with Reese Nichols Realtors, Excelsior Springs, part of the Bill Hightower team. So phase 1 of the selling process is to determine what realtor you are going to work with and to determine the price that you're going to list your house at. So first, let's talk about that realtor. Don't just get on Google and search for realtors in your area and pick one. Make sure you do your homework. Interview agents and ask them questions. For example, how long have they been licensed? And more importantly, how many transactions have they done in the last year? They could have been licensed a while, but if they're not selling actively, they may not have the experience level that you are hoping that they'll have. Ask them how they're going to market your property, what their strategy is, and then ask them how they best communicate. What's the best way for you to contact them whenever you have questions? As you interview them, it should be somebody that you click with, that you get along with, that you feel like is going to do a good job for you. Once you've determined who that realtor is going to be, they should be helping you prepare for that listing. So getting your home cleaned and repaired, possibly getting your home staged, scheduling when the pictures are going to take place, and more importantly, what you're going to list your home for. They should be doing the research to look at the comparables in the area and show you the data and then help guide you to come up with the list price for that property. That brings us to phase 2 of the selling process. So now you've got your home ready to go. You've gotten the pictures taken, the paperwork's done, and your realtor has entered it into the multiple listing service or the MLS. Now your home is active. It is available to be shown, and you're probably going to have agents scheduling appointments to show their buyers your home. Once those showings have happened, your realtor should be able to then get feedback from those agents on what their buyers thought about your home. You can take that information then, but you and your realtor to make any adjustments necessary to your listing. So what did they think of the price? Were there any concerns they had about the property or things they liked or didn't like about the property, so that you are best informed of what these buyers are seeing when they come in your home, and if you need to tweak anything you can to give you the best opportunity to get offers and get good offers. Then when you receive an offer on your property, your realtor is going to help you to navigate through the negotiation of that offer. There may be things in there besides just the price that you want to negotiate on. Are you going to pay for a buyer's closing costs, for example? How long of a time frame do you need for closing? Do you want a quick close or do you need a little more time? Especially if you have to look for another property for yourself. Are you going to offer a buyer a home warranty? All of these things. If they've asked for things, what are you willing to do or not do? And your realtor should help you in relaying that information back and forth until you come together with the buyer and hopefully have the best possible offer accepted on your property. And then that leads us to phase 3. So once you have a contract accepted and it's all signed and ready to go, you might feel like you're almost done, but there's still a little bit left to go. So in this phase, once it's under contract, there's still several things that have to take place. This time frame takes anywhere from 30 to 45 days typically, because the buyer is going to be working to get their loan fully approved. The lender is going to order an appraisal on the property to make sure that the value of your home matches the dollar amount agreed upon in the contract. During this time is when buyers would perform inspections, and that could come back with them asking for repairs or concessions, meaning a price adjustment maybe, or a credit to them for in place of repairs if there's some issues that they come up with in the inspection. And then finally, the title company will be doing a title search during this time frame to make sure that there is no liens against the property that won't be paid off at closing, making sure the taxes are paid or will be paid, and making sure that the home can pass freely from you to the buyer when it does come time to close. Once all these things have been completed, Then closing day comes, you sign the documents, and you pass over the keys. Whew, that's a long process. So that's why it is so important that you pick a realtor to help navigate you through the process. Somebody who's experienced, who can advise you and be your advocate. I hope that this information is helpful. If you have any questions or any thoughts on the process yourself, if I left something out and you want to call me out on it, drop me a comment below and I'd love to hear from you. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up so that I know what kind of content to continue to create in the future. And then don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new episodes as we put them out each week. Thanks and have a blessed day.